Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Blue Jays. Center fielder.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Lifted in the air to center field. Conforto is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It is Curtis Granderson.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Curtis Granderson.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled back. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Smoke
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Popped up. Tulowitzki on the move. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the first pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Adrian Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pereira's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Here's Todd Frazier now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now here it comes. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Reyes ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Joe Biagini. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his output.
Bruce shading to his right, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Seth Lugo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lugo.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jay Bruce will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 52.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defense,
1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Granderson over to his right, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is there. 1 down. Digging in, Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Smoke now. First time up, he went down looking. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings. Digging in for his second at-bat, Seth
Leading off for the
Lugo.
Mets
No
here in the
official
fourth.
at-bat for him, but he
Enter
has scored a run in this one.
Number 67.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Way out in front.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Carrera at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop. Troy
Down the
Tulowitzki.
line, but this is a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes ranging back to the track. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Ezekiel Carrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Russell Martin now, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce.
Leading off
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Jay Bruce.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carrera is after it, and they can't run it down. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jay Bruce is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Adrian now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Adrian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Shot toward second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Todd Frazier now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And over near the on-deck circle, he puts this away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Devin
Fly ball out
Travis.
to straightaway right. On the move is Bruce. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Joe Biagini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Miguel Montero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Miguel Montero.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch could be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang. Tyler Clifford enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29.
Here's the catcher,
Tyler
Travis d'Arnaud.
Clifford.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next for the Mets,
Jose
Your
Lobaton
attention,
will come on.
and hitting for the Mets, number 60, Jose Lobaton.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Carrera will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Fernando Salas is out from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for the New York Mets,
Ready for another
Number
chance.
59.
Curtis Granderson, 1
Fernando
for 2 with a
Salas.
double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto moves over. 1 out. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
now batting,
Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Split fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. 3-1, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Adrian now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. From the belt, the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 3-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back days with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. And that will conclude matters here in the second. Stepping into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Conforto is right there, 1 down. Russell Martin now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Tyler Clippard, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kendrys Morales will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
to
for
pinch hit
Toronto.
here, and he'll find he has a
Number 8,
couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is in there. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 5-1 contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curtis Granderson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Conforto racing back. Gone! Here's the third. Baseman Josh Donaldson. Jerry Familia.
Donaldson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets.
Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Bruce is there, and he puts it away to stop. Aaron Loop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Aaron.
Now to the plate, Jerry Familia. Wilmer Flores is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Ball 1. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Ready once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. In the dirt here. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's fallen behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Way behind that.
0-1's the count.
Pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. 2 out with the man at first. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number. Anthony Swarzak. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce is there to take it, so on just one pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in, Ezekiel Carrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 6 hits.